Holloway wins this fight, he wins the interim title, but if you win the fight, you do not win the title. What does that mean to you?
I ain't here for interim belts. I was for that real belt. I missed weight. Shit happens. Tomorrow night, business as usual.
It is what it is. Tune in tomorrow night and see a star be born, baby. Thank you, Canada. I love you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we showed up about 6 pounds heavy for the weight cut. We all showed up awesome. I had water to drop. Everything was going as planned. And the last 2 pounds, the last pound actually wouldn't come off. I got down to 165.5. Every time I went in the sauna or I was trying to sweat the pounds off, it just wouldn't come off. And my team made a decision. It wasn't unhealthy for me to try to make that weight. So health over all of this for sure. Yeah, that was the decision. Do I want to fight tonight or do I want to make this weight and end up in the hospital? You know, it was that to that point. I got to fight tomorrow night no matter what. You know, I'm going in this octagon, I'm stepping in there and I'm going to put on a show and I'm going to make sure I get my hand raised.
You know, it's weird. So he's saying there that last night he was 3 pounds over, which is normal, which is where you should be, right, the night before. And then in the morning, he's trying to cut the rest of the weight. He said he got to 1.5 over, and then it became a health issue. But he weighed in at 3 pounds over, so it's like he gave up and then put on another 1.5 pounds. For me, I don't agree with that. That is giving himself an advantage over Max Holloway. We all suffer making weight. Making weight isn't an easy thing. Max Holloway weighed in at the correct weight class, but he chose to rehydrate a further extra 1.5 pounds. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of that decision. It does, and I don't want to kick a man while he's down, but we're all severely hydrated. If a doctor came and saw any of us when we were making weight, they would all say, you're severely hydrated. You need to rehydrate immediately, Mr. Bisping. That's what they would always say. Yeah. A doctor, of course, is going to say that. You don't take that advice. You don't listen to a doctor. No, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like he took the easy way out.
Believe me when I tell you, Anthony Pettis wanted to make weight. I mean, sure. This is what, you know, he's been working for months for this day. He came in, when he landed here in Toronto, he was 10 pounds. So he should have made the weight. What that tells you is he's too old and he's too big to make that weight, is my opinion. So we'll see where we go from here. I literally, after I met Conor for the first time for dinner, I called Lorenzo, my partner, and said, listen, I don't know if this guy can fight, but if he can even throw a punch, he's going to be a huge star. Listen, I got tons of guys and girls that sell, and then you have mega stars, you know what I mean? And Conor and Ronda are mega stars, you know? And those type of people pop up every once in a while. You can never have a company full of mega stars. It never happens. On the card this weekend, there's a kid named Doo Ho Choi, and he's fighting the #5 ranked guy in the world, Cub Swanson. If Doo Ho Choi wins the way he has won his last 3 fights in the UFC against a guy like Cub Swanson, I think this kid could be a big star.
How much of a limiting factor is his inability to speak English? Is it hard?
None.
Really?
Yeah. Let me tell you what, Korea is another one of those countries that gets behind it's athletes or, you know, whoever makes it big, whatever kind of celebrity they have.